Hey my babies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl RIAHJ, and I'm back with another video. Today is Monday, my babies. I hope all is well with you all is well with me, and I hope we all are continuing to stay about happiness, peace, and love. And I hope we all are continuing to stay determined, motivated, and focused. And I hope we all are continuing to walk in the alignment of stars that Allah has for us. Today's video, as you can see from the title, your girl's doing a curry chicken mukbang. Okay, how you doing? So, I haven't had curry in a long time, y'all. I was fed up today. I was like, I'm going to get me some curry. So, here I am. I'm going to put some Tabasco on. And then I'm going to show you the food, and we're going to get it in. Turn that down, Wookie. Thank you. All right, let me show you the food, and then we're going to get it in. The food, I got my curry chicken, white rice, cabbage, and plantanos. All right, let's get it in. Yeah, I had to go. Hold on. Where's my other pillow? Hold on. Yeah, I had to go and get my food because I haven't seen my friend. I think I haven't seen my friend in like 2 weeks. And you know, because he's been going through a lot of things with his car and stuff like that. So he haven't been able to come and see me because he's so cheap. You know, because he got a car and he do Uber as a side hustle. He doesn't want to spend his money on taking the Uber to come see me, which I think is kind of, I don't know, like, it's kind of stupid to me because it's like, if you want to see somebody, like, put in that effort, put in that time and go see somebody. But instead, he wants to just wait for his car to get out the shop and all of that, and then, you know, because he has a car and everything, he comes and see me or whatever. So his car has really been going. First, he was getting a fresh paint job, so that's why he couldn't see me the first week. And then this past week, he didn't see me because something happened with his engine. He had ordered an engine piece online. The wrong piece came, so he had to send it back. And he's waiting for the newest piece to come. So, yeah, I haven't seen him. But I was like, listen, I'm pulling up because I got to get me some food. You know, normally, you know, because I talk to him or whatever, I'll be getting the food for free. But even before we started talking, I used to go over there. Y'all know I always used to get my Jamaican, my jerk or curry. I used to always get one of the two and do a mukbang or whatever. But y'all know when y'all been seeing me eat a lot of jerk, because he's been bringing me jerk chicken or whatever. But today I was me and a baby was like, I want some jerk chicken or whatever, I want some rice, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, we just gonna pull up and go get it. So we hopped in the cab to and from. We took a cab and we got the food. I ordered a jerk with rice and peas and cabbage and plantanos, and I was craving some curry chicken. I haven't had curry in a while, so I ordered also a curry order with curry chicken, white rice, cabbage, and plantanos, and then a small side of rice because Wookie loves rice. Like she just loves their rice. So you know, I ended up seeing my honey. I seen him, and we gave each other a hug. And he's like, oh, I miss you, da da da. I'm like, yeah, I miss you too. And he ended up giving me an extra plate of food. But anyways, let's get it in because I'm hungry. If you have seen my previous content video, you all know that I said a few words in regards to police brutality and George Floyd. So in honor of George Floyd, I am not going to be talking in this mukbang for 7 minutes, and the 7 minutes will relate to the 7 minutes that the stupid ass cop, Derek whatever, had his knee on George's neck for 7 minutes. See, I'm gonna eat now, and you're not gonna hear me talk for 7 minutes. Okay. Well, let me say grace, and I'm gonna get it in. Then I'm gonna begin.
Wash daily and dry completely. And safe medical grade masks for our healthcare workers.
People have known the name Jacoby Myers for decades. It's become a household name. I would say to anyone that's seriously injured, Jacoby Myers should definitely be the only option for them. We don't care if you're a Jets or Giants fan, Knicks, Reds, doesn't matter. It fills up our soul and our heart to make sure that we're helping our neighbors in New York.
When this started, nobody thought much about what essential really meant. But overnight, we became essential. The world stopped, but we didn't. Because right now, we're more than children. We're someone you count on, a lifeline.
Ooh.
Thousands of abuse claims, the Boy Scouts have filed for bankruptcy protection. Their media fund worth over $1.5 billion for victims of abuse.
Because I clicked on the shark, the Ryan Floyd review shark title feet,
The smallest number
and
can
they're
now make
screaming.
the biggest
So
savings in
don't be
Hyundai.
scared.
With zero interest for up to 84 months. Zero payments for 90 days. And thanks to Hyundai Insurance, zero worries with 3 years of complimentary maintenance. It's the final days of the Memorial Day sales event. But hurry, before the clock hits, well, you know, get an Elantra for 0% APR for 72 months. Or lease for only $119 a month. Build it, sales event. Antibody testing is now under review.
Is letting the free market decide which test is best. The WHO has warned against using immunity passports as a way to get the global economy going again.
Positive results does not mean you're protected, and a negative result does not mean you get ahead.
Antibodies. People by nature are going to take risks they wouldn't have otherwise.
Stay up to date on the coronavirus pandemic. Watch Good Day New York and Fox 5 News, and download the Fox 5 NY News app.
Court, the plaintiff says the defendant isn't paying him for a jacket that he put up on eBay because the guy said Floyd is sent it to the wrong address. But the defendant is saying the plaintiff is confusing him with another customer. Does the defendant still have to pay for the jacket if the wrong address was his fault? Let's go back into the courtroom.
This entire conversation. He's mistaken.
Just a second. So this is something you post. Who are you posting it to? No, who are you posting it to? Not exactly. There's an answer to that. Who are you posting it to?
It was sent to me, but we never had that conversation.
Oh, so you're just saying he's lying about what he said to you.
No, that conversation never took place.
Yes, I know. That's your version, and his version's different. That's not he
not a
said
version.
somebody. Okay,
It's
just stop talking. Give me that, please.
Your Honor, if you look at the conversation.
Do you have an off button
Do you have a case if you want Judge Miliani here? Call us here at 888-505-6950 or email us cases@peoplefront.com.
Stay connected even when apart. Spectrum 200 megabit internet, only $44.99 a month with bundle. With free modem, parental controls, and security suite. Call 1-833-444-99. And ESPN too. We got more free HD. We got free on-demand Spectrum originals for days not today. We got the free Spectrum TV app. Get the best in-home entertainment, Spectrum TV, just $44.99 a month with bundle. You get one to keep updated on latest news. Plus, get up to $500 to buy out your current contract. So my family said, yeah, we got Spectrum. So we got pay. Stay connected when it matters most. Spectrum Internet and TV, just $44.99 a month each for fun. Ask about something stuff. Call 1-833-974-4499.
You understand about this? Your sign is pointing at my sign. People are gonna look at my sign.
Switch to progressive and you can save hundreds. You know, like the sign says.
My mother worked as a campus center in Chinatown. She had to retire early and she became too sick to work. She was diagnosed with breast cancer, and we found out that the taxes in the air after 9/11 were to blame. That's when I called Parker Weekly. She qualified for the Victims Compensation Fund. Parker Weekly helped us, and if you have cancer or respiratory illness, they can help you too.
All right, the 7 minutes are up. That is my 7 minutes of silence for George Floyd. I want to send my condolences to George Floyd's family and friends and supporters and loved ones. I want to say what happened to George Floyd.
I don't like the commercial. I don't like that.
Okay. I want to say,
Because when you pee, you pee.
and you need to clean your butt too, okay?
But why is it squirting?
Because that's water. It needs to clean your butt. You want doodle in your butt? I want to say what happened to George Floyd is inexcusable. It is pathetic. It is sad. I am infuriated. I'm angry. I'm upset. And I've been this way, I say, my whole life, you know. You know, white people in power and white people in general have always felt the need to abuse us, belittle us, and treat us like complete scum on the bottom of their shoes for hundreds of years. And we cannot let this go on any further. This has gone on long enough, okay? I see what Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. did. I see what Malcolm X did, Rosa Parks. Our people sacrificed their self for us. And this is what I mean when I talk about our ancestors and stuff like that. How would your ancestor feel about the way you are going on, about your life, the way you are reacting, the way that you are living? You know, this goes way back to our ancestors. Our ancestors already did peaceful protests. They already, you know, rallied together and, you know, try to protest with love and peace and all that kind of things. And it's like, we're tired. We are it's 2020 and we are still going through the same shit our ancestors went through. Okay? So I am not upset about the looters. I'm not upset about the damage that has been done. What about the damage that has been done for hundreds of years to the black community? Is anybody hollering, screaming, and crying about that? No. Nobody gives a damn. Not the police, the government, not even your own biracial and white friends. Some people don't give a damn, okay? They look at us as if we are overreacting and, you know, like they don't understand, okay? This situation has been going on for the longest. Okay, Eric Garner, Tamir Rice, okay, Breonna Taylor, okay. There's so many names that I can name. Sandra Bland. There's so many people. Emmett Till. Come on now. There's thousands of names. Hey, probably freaking millions of us that has just been senselessly murdered in day broad light by people who are supposed to protect us, that people who, you know, are supposed to care for us, and they don't. This world was not, you know, the same grounds that we are standing on and living on are the same grounds that treat us like crap, you know? And it just sucks. It just sucks. I'm like, well, maybe when I'm long gone, my child and my future children can finally receive equality through their lives, can finally receive justice, because I know I haven't. I know my grandmother haven't, my great-grandma, and so on and so forth. You know, like I literally started breaking down the day George Floyd was murdered by these police. And I was crying. And I'm in here talking to my daughter, breaking everything down. You know, but these is conversations. I always have conversations with her. You know, I just tell her the truth and what's going on in the world. And she understands. She knows. People in this world are sick. It's not the earth that's fucked up. It's not the earth. This is a beautiful earth. Okay? If we continue to take care of this earth. Stop littering, okay, recycle, and all other things that we need to do to take care of the earth. The earth is nothing wrong with the earth. What's wrong with the earth, though, is the people that live on the earth. Okay? Police brutality, racism, colorism, sexism. Okay? Should I go on? There's so many issues here. Slavery, poverty, okay? We know our amendments, and for some reason, it's like the government doesn't even, when we want to exercise our rights and everything, and we know our amendments and all of this, it's like we can't even exercise these rights. We can't even say, oh, well, I know my First Amendment. Because it's taken away from you. Your own rights as an American citizen is taken away from you. But I don't want to just be so, although I am, I'm upset. And don't get it twisted. Because I was watching the Joe Budden podcast. Joe Budden says that he's not numb to what's been going on to our black people for hundreds of years, because he still feels it. I am numb to an extent, because I've seen this I'm 26. I've seen this my whole life, of my black people getting treated like crap. Black women being, you know, going unnoticed and being disrespected and just treated like crap. Okay? Just because I am somewhat numb does not mean I don't feel when I see these incidents going on. I'm numb to an extent, so that means that I still feel it. And I feel it deeply. Okay? This is real, what's going on. You know? And, you know, I do want to shout out every city, every state across the entire world that are standing up for the black community, because Black lives matter. all lives cannot matter if Black lives don't matter. So I do want to shout y'all out, and I want to say thank you so much for standing up for what's right. And I appreciate it, and I know my brothers and sisters appreciate it. It's not going unnoticed, the love and the support. As I said in my previous content video, I am someone who would be out on the front lines protesting peacefully, trying to make a change, trying to make a difference, just by doing something. Because me personally, I stand for something because I don't want to fall for nothing. You see what I'm saying? So, but because I am a mom and I don't want my child out there, because some protests in some areas and stuff are getting violent, and it is not a safe place right now for children to be out there. As much as we want to teach our children, I think it's best for us as parents to stay indoors with our children and not out protesting. I seen a video, I don't know where it happened, but I seen a video. She was out there protesting with her dad, and she got pepper sprayed because the police started pepper spraying the protesters. I don't want that to happen to my child, so I'm choosing to just use my platform for a greater good, as I've always done, you know. Change is gonna come, y'all. It's gonna come. It's not gonna happen tomorrow. It's not. It's not gonna happen 10 years from now. It's not gonna happen when people that are in my generation, you know, 90s babies. It's not gonna happen when we are, you know. It's not gonna happen even once we're dead and gone. Us demanding change and using our voices and using ourselves to push for change, changes of laws, changes of, you know, people of power, to stop doing what you know is wrong. You know it's wrong, but because you want to abuse the power that is in your hands, this is what you choose to do with it. Like, it really sickens me, because it's like, but then these are the same people that, you know, they go to church, they claim that they all about God and this and this and that, and it's like, you're not. You cannot say that you work for the Lord and you are out here killing people for no freaking reason. Those two things don't go hand in hand. You have to do what you signed up to do the right way. You took an oath to protect and serve. What gives you the right to take a life? You are a racist, prejudiced fucking pig. That's what you are. And they all need to go to jail. They all need to go to jail who do this. They all do. Every officer who's killed a senseless black life, an innocent black life. You murdered us. You all need to be locked behind the fucking jail. It's not okay. We see what's going on. Before George Floyd was murdered, don't get it twisted. We still seen everything that y'all was doing. The cover-ups, the lies, paying out the families $2 to $3 million so the officer who killed one of our brothers or sisters is not taken down and arrested and charged and doing time. We see what's going on. My black people, we need to continue to fight. Continue to stand up. Continue to use our voice. Stop accepting to pay out money when a family member of yours is murdered. Because as long as you accept the money, this is like the Illuminati. You accept the money, you done sold your soul. Don't accept no money from them. Because that's just telling them, yeah, we accept this money. So, that, you know, they happy. As long as we hush them up, they're happy. Listen, I want you to keep doing your job and don't kill nobody for no reason. But they still out there beating us up, choking us, kicking us, shooting us, okay? Talking all kind of, they just talking all kind of disgusting things to us. What about the guys who are incarcerated and they are mysteriously turning up dead? My brothers are not in there committing suicide. When they have a release date, so when they are going to be released out of there, they're not just going to kill themselves. No, they're being murdered. And nobody is speaking up against this. And it fucking hurts. It hurts. It really hurts. No, I'm not a mother to a son, to a black son. But I have a black daughter. I'm black. And I see what's going on. Okay? We're not pretending. You can't pretend. It's right in your face. This is not back in the day when there was no camera phones. Okay? There was no cameras all around the streets. This is not back in the day. This is 2020. We know what's going on. We know what's popping off. Okay? It has to stop. It's disgusting. Okay? It makes me emotional. I want you all to continue to just use your voice. Go sign the petitions to change the laws and charge these officers. And I'm not here to tell y'all how to hurt and, you know, that looting is wrong and this. And I know some people are hurt because they're, you know, some of our protesters are, you know, breaking into these businesses and stealing and, you know, setting things on fire and everything. But I'm not in the uproar because of that. You know, they're going to build their businesses and everything. They're going to be all right. They can rebuild a business. You know, they can, most of these stores and stuff, they have insurance. They can get insurance on their stores. But we cannot receive our brothers and sisters back here on this life in the physical. We can't. They're dead and gone, and we will never get them back. So I know some of y'all are hurting because of that, but guess what? I'm more focused on the bigger picture. And for the white motherfuckers who are out there starting shit, starting these violent protests, starting fires, doing graffiti and all kind of shit, we see you. We see you, babe. We see you, okay? You're trying to blend in. You can't blend in with us. You can't. We see what you're doing because you're trying to make things worse than what they are. We see what you're doing, okay? You cannot mix white with black when you're clearly standing out, starting shit to make us look like the bad guys, per usual. Okay? It's a lot of things that's going on, y'all. I don't have a black son. And y'all know that. But I am a black woman. I have a black child, black daughter. And I have black family members. I'm black. I have a black brother. I have black nephews, cousins, uncles. I have a black father. Okay? I have a black family. And I'm worried for them every day. Every night. And I'm also worried about my black sisters out there. George Floyd does not have to be blood related to you for you to feel pain, for you to feel hurt, for you to feel confused, okay? For you to see him being murdered for nothing. For a counterfeit, for an alleged counterfeit $10 bill. And it's not even alleged. It was a real $10 bill. It wasn't fake. But this is what they do. They plant evidence, okay? Even when you're telling the truth, you're a liar because you're black and I'm gonna kill you. Period. This is what they do. I'm worried. I'm worried about my family. and I don't see, and it's like, no, I don't see my family every day. I don't talk to my family every day. But that doesn't mean that I'm not praying for them and they're not in my hearts and my thoughts. You know? George Floyd doesn't have to be my blood brother, my blood uncle, my blood father. He is my brother in spirit. We all bleed blood. Black, white, Indian, Mexican. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. Okay? We all human. We all human beings here. We are all human beings. If you are a racist, a colorist, if you do not believe in stopping police brutality and the abuse on black people, and sexism, and a lot of other things, equal pay, I need you to please unsubscribe from my channel. I don't want any of that energy on my channel. Please unsubscribe and go on and live your old life that you want to live. Do not come here on this channel where we are only about happiness, peace, and love. We are only about staying determined, motivated, and focused. And we are only about walking in the alignment of stars that Allah has for us. I don't have time for that. Okay? I cannot be affiliated with that energy. So, clearly I can't even eat because I'm so upset. And good for him. The cop who killed George Floyd is divorcing his ass. Good for you. Good for him. He should lose everything. He needs to be locked away with the key thrown the fuck away, and he never see the light of day again. You don't do that to people. You don't do that. This is crazy. Change is gonna come. It has to. Things cannot stay the same forever. Change is gonna come. So this is the end of the video. I can't even eat anymore right now because I'm just I have so many thoughts, you know. I'm sorry that I haven't been posting consistently. I've just been going through a lot of things in the background, and I'm really just trying to get my life in balance. And you know, my life includes my YouTube channel. So I'm trying to get everything in order, but I did want to post content to let you all know that I obviously see what's going on, how I feel, and give my thoughts on things. So yeah, I'm not going to hold y'all too long. We're almost 40 minutes in. I'm going to let y'all go. I love y'all so much, my babies. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace and love. Bye.